Hello guys, my name is Kayla Reall and welcome back to my channel, and this side of the room is not mine and I just didn't want to clean everything up because I'm a lazy butt. So I decided to answer some of your questions because I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys asking about me and more about myself, so I decided to answer all your questions. Let me find my phone. I probably should have that ready. Okay, so the first question is how old I am. So how old am I? That's what I meant to say. So I'm actually 19 years old. My birthday is coming up in September 9th, 9/9. Woo! So I will be 20 then. That's so weird. Don't mind me, I'm just fixing my bra. Okay, how many sisters do I have? So I have 4 younger sisters and no brothers. Yeah, so there's Courtney, Summer, Sadie, and Mia. So Courtney is 18, Summer is 15, Sadie is 13, and my little baby sister Mia is 8 years old. Where am I going to school? So I'm actually up here at Brigham Young University, Idaho. I absolutely love it here. Brigham Young is a church school. It belongs to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So some people like it, some people don't like it. It is in the middle of nowhere. So if you don't really have a car, there's not much you can do. Like, you can walk to some of the places they have here, like Cafe Rio and Taco Bell, and then they have some movie theaters surrounding the place. It's pretty far walk, especially if you're living up the top of the mountain where I am. But it's very, very beautiful. We have a temple up here if you are following me on my Instagram accounts. Yes, I have 2. I have a photography one, and then I just have my regular one, and the links will be in the description below. If you see the pictures that I've taken up here, guys, it's so pretty up here. It's so beautiful. And luckily we have a roommate that has a car who's willing to drive us everywhere. So there's like a campsite down here that not many people know about, and it's really awesome that we just go up there and we have some fun up there. You can drive to Idaho Falls. You just basically have to make your own fun or you're screwed. What is my major? So I am majoring in Computer Info Technology, aka CIT. I actually do like the major. I'm really, really into computers. I'm such a huge nerd about them. And it's weird because I'm the only girl. Like, there's 2 other girls in my class. Like, there's only 3 girls in my entire networking class. It's just really weird. Because all the boys are just really nerdy and they are very scared of girls, it seems. Because I'll just like go up and talk to them or go up and try and sit by them. And they are like, oh, hi. And they like go back to their computers. I'm like, oh, okay. Have I ever dyed my hair? Okay, no, I have not actually dyed my hair. I have done highlights, I think that's what it's called. Do you have a religion? Yes, I do have a religion. I'm part of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, aka Mormons. So I am a Mormon. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. If you have more questions about that and if you want to have a video about that, I think that'd be cool. Okay, so one of them was about my family. So, like I said, I have 4 younger sisters, and I think something cool about my family is that my parents decided to do, so my parents are Brandon and Bridget, so they both start with B's, right? They decided to do that kind of with their kids. So it goes Brandon, Bridget, Kayla, Courtney, Summer, Sadie, and then Mia is the oddball, but then we have a dog named Max. So I go Kayla, Courtney, Summer, Sadie, Mia, Max. Okay, another thing, you keep asking about my family. I was wondering, like, maybe I could do a video where you guys ask me questions about, like, my sisters and I, and we could answer them as the 5 of us. I think that'd be really, really fun. I would love to do a video with all of my sisters before they all start leaving to their own colleges or start their own lives. I am the oldest, so luckily I was the first one to leave, so I would still have that time with my siblings. But Courtney is leaving to college probably a month after I get home, so I won't be able to spend time with her, so I kind of really want to do a video, so please start asking us questions so I can do a video with all 5 of them. Well, 4 of them. Where do you live? Okay, so I live in Utah. I'm not going to say exactly where I live in Utah, but I've also lived in Washington State. I lived in Tacoma and Port Orchard. I absolutely love Washington. It's so, so, so pretty. I lived there when I was a little kid, and then my family, my parents would buy houses, like really run-down houses, and then we'd fix them up and sell them. My entire childhood growing up was my father, my mother, me, and Courtney. We would all be outside working. Like, that's all we did. Like, I knew how to put in decks, I knew how to put trees in, my dad would make sure that we knew how to do all of the typical guy stuff. Did you have any animals growing up? Yes, I did. So again, we're not the typical family exactly. So my sister and I, we really wanted to get a horse. And my parents do not give us anything for free. Like, they make sure that we buy everything. Like our phone plans, our phones, we had to pay for it. And we had to continue paying it monthly in order to actually keep the stuff. So my parents were like, well, if you want a horse, you're buying it. So for me, that, at first I hated that because I didn't understand what they were doing, but I actually love that they did that because now I'm more responsible and actually know what things are costing. I don't have to be like, parents, will you buy this for me? Because I know they won't. My sister and I were able to work very hard. It took us forever to earn this money because my parents paid us crap. We finally got our horse Skipper, and he was this brown, I don't even know what he was, a stallion. He was beautiful, and he had this like white spot on his forehead. Oh, he was so pretty. Soon enough, we found out, like, we're like, okay, he needs a friend. Like, he just can't be here all by himself. So we bought another horse named Star, and he's also a brown stallion, I believe. And then my cousins actually wanted to get a horse as well because we all wanted to do 4-H together, which is basically training for rodeos. So we bought 2 more horses, Blanca and Esther. I also had a lot of chickens and cows, and we had a goose. The freaking goose was cute, but it would not shut up. We had a rooster, a couple roosters. We had a lot of cats. We had 2 dogs. We had Barkley and Max. Max is still alive. Barkley's dead now. My parents have had him since they married in '95. So they've had him forever. My mom accidentally killed him by giving him a bone for Thanksgiving. Have you ever been in love? Jeez Louise, let's get deep now. Yes. Have you ever lost someone close to you? If so, how did you get through it? I have lost someone close to me, and it's the hardest thing you'll probably ever go through, especially when it's suddenly. So the way that you would probably get through it, and the way that I got through it, was you let the actual the feelings come upon you. So one of my grandmothers died like completely suddenly, and I didn't actually believe it. I'm gonna cry. Okay, so my grandma died a couple years ago, and like again, she died suddenly, and I was actually at my other grandma's house when it happened, and I still don't believe that she's completely gone exactly. Like, I still expect when I go to my grandpa's house that she'll walk in through the door. So I guess the way that you deal with it is you, like for me, I believe in an afterlife, and I know that I will see her again. So that has helped me, and I turned to my family to help me go through that. So yeah, and then my other great-grandmother died. I'm gonna cry. Every time I talk about her, I cry. And she died really suddenly as well, and I was really young, and we were really close. And still, it really hurts to talk about her. And I realized that you have to let those feelings come over you. Like, it's okay to cry about it. Like, after my great-grandmother died, I cried for years. Like, my family could not mention her name because I would just start bawling. And I just, like, oh, I still get really emotional because she was such an amazing human being. But yeah, just let those emotions take over you. It's okay to have that to happen. And I would write about it and talk about it. And if it's someone that's so close to you and it's hard to talk about it, I literally just was able to tell someone what I felt when she died. And it was just because of an English project that I felt like I needed to write about my grandma. So yeah, it took me years. It was 2008, I believe, is when she died, and I still get emotional about it. And it took me till 2017 to finally tell someone what had transpired the day, like a week before she died. And yeah. Just be kind to everyone, because you never know when it's their time. Just be kind. Okay, I need a happy question now. Okay, who is your favorite YouTuber as of right now? Completely changed. My favorite YouTuber as of right now is actually Logan Paul, of course. He's one of the rising stars of YouTube as of right now. Now him and Liza, I'm absolutely obsessed with right now because his vlogs are very, very entertaining. He likes to actually go out and do things with his day, which is so hard to do something every single day of your life and have your day so packed all the time, which his days usually are. So I think it's really cool that he actually goes out and does things without, sorry I burped, does things throughout his entire life basically. He's like living every moment up to the fullest. So I think that's really cool. And so I love witnessing that. And I love being able to be like, okay, I'm going to go be Maverick today and I'm going to go wear my Logang merch and we're going to go. And then Liza, I just like, when I'm having a bad day or just need to laugh, I watch her because she's just really funny to me. And David Dobrik, I love watching his videos. They're not the most clean videos, so be careful, but I think they're kind of funny. Alright guys, I hope that I answered most of your questions, and if you have more questions for me, please leave it in the comments below, and all my links are always down below as well, so you can go follow me on Twitter and Instagram to get more a hold of me. Yeah, I hope that you guys are having a fabulous day, and I hope that you are living life to the fullest. Yeah, bye guys!